Yeah, this is Big Boss Nasty here, and I'm doing a review on the Cactus Plant Flea Market Happy Meal. Yeah. Well, the reason I'm doing this review is because a lot of people are doing a review. I might as well join in. But another reason is why I was looking for a specific character, and when they got it for me, I told them to check the bag to kind of make sure it is what it was. You get what I'm saying? But the way they checked the bag, they opened this one. So I'm gonna do a review on the one that's open. Now, with all the characters, you have Cactus Buddy, you have Grimace, you have Birdie, and you have Hamburglar. Now, I have all of them in the package, unopened. The way you can kind of figure out which one is which, when you get the bag, you just kind of feel it. You get what I'm saying? And there's certain distinctive shapes that you look for that isn't hard to find. And that is when you're looking for him, he has no hands. You get what I'm saying? So it's just two nubs, and then the brim of the hat. So that's how you know if it's Cactus Buddy. How you know it's Grimace is because it's a big, wide character. It's the bigger, wider character than all of them, all four. And then when it comes to Birdie, you always look for the wings and the ponytail side by side, and then the goggles on the top. That's how you know if it's Birdie. And Hamburglar, you look for the fingers. If he has fingers and then the brim of the hat goes all around, and you feel the cape in the back that peers out, then it's the Hamburglar. Now, I have them all here in the package, unopened, in the order that you see it in the box. So that's Cactus Buddy, that's Grimace, that's Birdie, and that's Hamburglar, in that order. Now, when we're talking about me going out and picking them up, obviously you had to order the meal, so you couldn't really, it was kind of hard to avoid grease stains on the box, but I tried the best I could. And then when you get the box, you gotta unfold it properly so that you don't dent up the box anyway. And then for any dents that did happen when they were packaging it, you could put it in between a book or whatever and leave it there until you find somebody who wants to, buy one, and you give them the box that goes with it, and you keep it flat. Now, this is one of the boxes here. Obviously, you could see, very hard to avoid grease stains or whatever. But, maybe a collector in 10 years might not even care. So, without further ado, looking at the box, mystery inside, because the package, you can't see through it. And the only way you could figure out which one it is that you're getting is that you got to feel it out. Now, this one, like I said, I wanted another one of it, at least two of these, because one I wanted to have outside of the package, and for display, because you want to display the characters. You get what I'm saying? So right now I'm looking for Birdie. That's the only one I'm missing to have the full set out the package. And take a look at the box. It's pretty basic. I'm loving it. You have your choice between a 10-piece chicken nugget or a Big Mac. You get to choose your meal. And I think that, trying to get this collection started, I think this is the most irrelevant part of it. Like, nobody cares about the meal at all. Nobody. You get what I'm saying? I mean, maybe, you're a fan of the Big Mac, or, you were fiending for some nuggets, and, you get it on or whatever to do your thing. But, you can't avoid it. They were given instructions that you had to order the meal and that you can't buy them separately. So you have to get the meal. Now, when you look at the other side, you see limited edition, McDonald's, Cactus Plant, Flea Market. I love Cactus Plant, Flea Market box. And then you see ba-da-ba-ba-ba on it. And then we love to see you smile with the Cactus Plant logo at the end. So if you got to kind of read the symbolism of it, because it isn't spelled out. But since we're living in an era that uses emojis and things of that nature, you can get hip. Now, Cactus Buddy and friends. Now, one thing that was speculated is that they claim that Mayor McCheese and this pirate dude and whatever this guy with the burger head is called, and then Ronald McDonald and the fried dude and the burger might make appearances later, which is a possibility, because if you look at like the numbers, like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters. Now it comes in a set of 4, am I correct? So if you add a Cactus Buddy or another variation of Cactus Buddy or another character designed by the creator and put them in another set of 4, there could possibly be either 1 or 2 more releases of the characters, which they could do, but I don't think they are. I think that the only ones that were chosen were the 4 that you see on the packaging, because they were used in the commercial. But if they ever do like another variation of characters like Cactus Buddy and 3 other characters that were on the other box, then that would be cool. And it would probably make the ones that came out first more valuable, because most of these characters are really unknown besides Ronald McDonald and Mayor McCheese. You get what I'm saying? So without further ado, with some of these boxes that I ordered from McDonald's, the nuggets in one, Big Mac in another, you can't have a Big Mac and everything. And yeah, we all know how the food is from the other reviews and all that. And everybody, or most of everybody, has eaten in McDonald's so far. These right here, this one's a hamburglar. You can feel the cap right here, and there's a big fat one. So this is Grimace, and this one's Grimace. So these are like extras I have that I'll hold on to or probably sell right away. Who knows? We'll see how life goes. But these are all in the package, unopened, undisturbed. So as you can see, all in the package, unopened, undisturbed. Because I guess they were good at it. They were good at handling the product so it doesn't get damaged or whatever. This one, the bag, unfortunately, when he gave it to me, had a piece of tape right here covering this tear right here. So I guess he probably didn't know or whatever. I wanted to be sure. He just wanted to be sure that I wasn't going to be disappointed, and he didn't want to risk me being disappointed and talking reckless. So he busted it open a little bit and then slapped a piece of tape on it. But this is Cactus Buddy. Cactus Buddy. Now taking a look at Cactus Buddy, you could see the McDonald's. It says McDonald's right here, McDonald's logo on the hat. And it's like a warped shape, as if it was assembled by clay or distorted. And the back, what do we see here? Cactus Plant Flea Market. What did I say? Made from McDonald's. 2002, made in China, TCB. So it's like imprinted in the bottom, and it's hollow. And on top of being hollow, it's a shape that's like slapped together. So there's a couple pieces that they glue together with unknown adhesives, and just a hollow shape. So you could tell, like in production, they make one half, then the other, and then it goes through a section where it gets painted. So the only solid color is this yellow. So I would assume that the black, the white, the yellow, and the red is painted onto the actual figure itself. And then I think the hat is another separate piece put together, maybe, who knows. And I don't know what color it's true to at the end. I think it's this red, and it's like, yeah, it's this red, and then this white and this yellow is painted on the top right here. And it has the two sets of eyes, because on the Cactus Plant Flea Market, that's one of the signature like logos, is the happy face with the double eyes and the distorted mouth and face, kind of like it's melting or you're tripping on acid or something like that, you know. So this is my review on the Cactus Plant Flea Market Happy Meal figure. I mean, a lot of people say it's a toy, but I'm gonna be honest, there's not too much you can do with it. It's kind of like, you know, almost the same size as a fungal pop. And to be honest, it's, all the thing does is you can stand it, display it, you know what I mean? So it's not a big whoopee, like, to be playing with. And it's for adults, so they understand that adults are just doing it to have like the set, and then put it next to a lot of the drip that they have, especially if they buy a lot of the t-shirts and clothing and things like that, hoodies that they make, Cactus Plant Flea Market makes. And I would assume it's a big thing in New York because of the clothing brand, having a real big impact in New York and in California. But yeah, Cactus Plant Flea Market. Now this one I'm going to most likely keep unless somebody gives me something nice for it. But the plan is to have this sitting for a lot of years until it becomes valuable, or more valuable than it already is. And that's what it is. Cactus Plant Flea Market. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Subscribe.